Let us manage the core. We can start with our fighters. That's the easy one. Messerschmitt 109 is obsolete. Even the upgraded is not going to cut it. Not against P-51s. So we're going flying wing. And it's difficult to do without all 5 fighters. But it might be possible. But I just went with all 5 fighters to flying wing. You can also go with a Messerschmitt 262. It also works. We take you and we upgrade you to this one. Expensive, and this is also expensive, to 14. Wasn't necessary, but I'll explain under the map that I ended up doing it anyway. Also, these are not strictly necessary. The only necessary upgrade really is those are for the fighters. The Stukas should stay as you are. You don't get upgraded yet. We take you and we switch you to a 12.8. Same with you, overstrength, and switch to 12.8. Not strictly necessary, but you can also just note that even this one, the B-29, has no respect for it. So artillery, no changes. We switch the Stuks to the 4, which means that it gets we have an artillery. It can switch to artillery mode. You can get more XP. You are upgraded, also not necessary, but I did it anyway, to this one. That's our final Puma. Scout, you are not upgraded yet. You guys are not upgraded yet. I'm sorry about that, but you're taking one for the team in terms of your equipment, so we can get a better soft cap. And next battle, I think we are going to have to upgrade you because we run into a lot of tanks in the Midwest. We also, let's see here, you 2 guys are not going in. We take Lucas and we take away your truck and we put you to maximum strength. Zorro, I'm getting you a Fallschirm and no truck, so that was what I promised. This is Allerberger, Wirnsberger. We take away your truck and we overstrength you. There's something here that I didn't do correctly. Let me just check here. Oh yeah, Nera. Yeah, that was the upgrades. We're trying to minimize upgrades here so we can get a better soft cap and therefore afford upgrades for the whole core. Hopefully after this battle, maybe not the whole core, but we will have a lot of upgrades after this battle because we run into Patton in the next battle. That was it for the core management. Let us deploy the boys. We can start up here with Lucas. Artillery, I need you here. Bagalut, Murphy, Michael, Nash, Victor, Rogue Saber, Richard and Danny, Nera. Let's get our level bomber up here and a certain Stuka, Nate, and then Zorro, Allerberger, Wirnsberger should have been here. Just a misclick, doesn't matter. We get von Leipzig here, Otto Henning, artillery, Odyssey, Regits. You're coming here with the other artillery, other Wurfarmen. We have our 230 here. You guys, this whole regiment here. Barkhorn. Novotny. Kittel. Ace. Heinrich Bear. Lent. Level bombers. Oh, that was it. That was it for the deployment. And here's the operational map for battle number 12, US East Coast. Initially 33% soft cap, although it's not as bad as it looks because we are in landing crafts and Junkers 52s, which are raising the value of the core dramatically. It's almost like putting another 80 or so on the average unit cost, except of course the air units are not in landing crafts, but it adds a lot to the average value. And remember, the soft cap is nothing but soft. So it's initially looks a little bit bad, but it gets better, and it also gets better towards the end because we take some losses and do some downgrades. Although I didn't do as many as I should have had. It's a thing that became clear to me after this was prepared. The presentation was prepared. It's an offensive battle where we have the initiative, and we're in 110 prestige per turn, although it gets reduced to 55 and gets reduced even further by the soft cap. All the enemy units are 3 stars, so that's the most experience we've seen. And they have 4,350 prestige, and they earn 150 per turn, so in total a whopping 7,650 prestige. And we need to consider what will the enemy spend that on. There's an awful lot of stuff you can buy for that. They have initially 58 core units and 42 core slots, so that means spam will be delayed, and we know when spam is delayed, the AI will start burning prestige on overstrength, and in particular, it'll overstrength the Pershing at Fort Knox will be overstrength to 13, which is just horrendously expensive. Try and do that in a battle yourself, and you'll find out that it's prohibitively expensive, but this thing does not care about that. So some of it definitely goes into that, and also overstrengthening the spam that it buys. It'll do, especially AA. The big AA guns will get overstrength. So just things to think about. What AI will spend prestige on. You can't prevent it, so you have to think about managing it instead. For the weather, it's normal ground conditions with 20% clouds and 1% rain, no snow. It can go muddy, but highly unlikely. So pretty decent weather. The duration is 22 turns, because we're only going for marginal. Yeah, we're playing a campaign. That means we need to win the battles. It's always always the first objective. And sometimes we go for a marginal, and sometimes we go for a decisive. Here it's just a marginal. We tend to go with a marginal when we can. And also, I've chosen the longest campaign path, as far as I can tell, by picking marginals and decisives with that intention. In addition to winning the battles, we need to also consider the development of the core. Initially, we bought a lot of stuff in our first 5 battles or so, considering quantity over quality, and no elite replacements early on. Everything was just burned on getting new units and then rotating, so we get the core developed with experienced units. But after that, we started consolidating. We added overstrength and bought expensive stuff and used elite replacements, and we have been doing that for the last several battles. And they hardly use any green replacements anymore. Only if I can find a convenient use of it, like a unit that stays above 3 stars. For the battle objectives are that we want to get Alabaga to 3 stars, only infantry not yet at 3 stars, Ada to 3 stars, just almost there, our 2 new level bombers to 3 stars, all fighters to 4 stars with 2 heroes on them. After that, forget about it, 5 stars you're not going to make it, and 3 heroes unlikely. And we will get some more heroes as well, but not nothing serious. Just like to get them where they don't look like junk. Medium term, hardly much left in the campaign here, but we want to get our 3 tank commanders to Tiger 2s. That's going to be in the next battle, as far as I can tell. I don't see why we would not do that, and among other reasons, because they are taking one for the team here by not upgrading, so we get more prestige next battle. And also we want to get our most of the expensive upgrades will be next battle, and we're also getting some heroes, but not much, and most of them just junk. Not really worth the effort. Some considerations: it's an easy battle if you have the right spam variant, but it can get difficult because we don't have tank dominance. And speaking of tank dominance, there are 3 dangerous armored units on the map. They have 2 Pershings, one at Fort Knox and one at Charlotte, and they have a Jackson at Huntington. These will attack my tanks if I don't watch out. The Jackson will attack Nash if he gets a master attack, so don't give him that. That is, tanks moving in next to Nash, and then they don't attack him, and then comes the Jackson. You don't want that. But he's quite easy to handle. You just hit him with a level bomber and attack him. But kill him. But don't invite him to get a master attack against the tank. He will do that, and he will attack anybody else than Nash will get hit by him. Even no master attack or not. The one at Fort Knox is easy to handle because he will stay next to Fort Knox and he won't move. But the one at Charlotte can be difficult because he's not actually tied. He's not glued to Charlotte, which is a bit surprising. And I don't know how it functions, but he's not initially sitting next to Charlotte as far as I remember. But he ends up next to Charlotte, but he won't actually stay glued to Charlotte. And we cannot have AA covering that guy because I don't have dominance. I can't just move my tanks in front of him, and that's the thing we have to consider. Also noting that the M18 Hellcat has 7 movement. That's just insane. But of course it comes at a cost, so it's like a battle cruiser. It can't handle its own medicine. It is way harder than it can defend, so just need to take that into consideration. Of course, in a case like that, just hit them with artillery and level bombers, and they can easily be dealt with. But you will note that they have 7 movement, so they have quite a striking distance. And again here, an underlying theme in the campaign is that the spam variant is important because it matters what we get, and here it particularly matters because we can't handle all variants with our deployment that we have here. We simply don't have tank dominance, so we need to get a spam variant we can handle. And the variant we're getting it consistently, is we're getting Putney, Chattanooga, and Charlotte. They start spamming at Putney, then they go to Chattanooga, but we make sure they don't finish Chattanooga by prestige draining them. And that's very important, because we can't have the Pershing at Charlotte covered by AA. And I tested different variants. You can read about it here, where just changing one unit can give a radically different variant. Like I got variants where they started spamming up Washington and after that Richmond. You don't want those, because it'll delay us, and then all of a sudden we actually get subjected to the Pershing at Charlotte moving forward and hitting us, and he'll hit anything I have pretty much, except I think Nash is okay with that one, but Nash is not safe from the Jackson, for example, at Huntington. If that Jackson gets a master attack against Nash, he will hit him. We don't want that. We want to make sure that our tanks are not hit by the enemy tanks. Normally we do that by making them strong enough, but here we are we're trying to save some prestige for the next battle so we can upgrade. Yeah, and as I said, we want to make sure they don't actually get to Charlotte when they spam, and that we do that by prestige training. B-29s are very good for that, but also, I mean, the enemy helps us as well by buying overstrength, especially on the Fort Knox Persian. That is just ridiculously expensive, so we're grateful for it. Of course, it means it's a tough one to handle, but he's not difficult. I can handle it easily. Because he's glued to Fort Knox as far as I can tell, although this one is not glued to Charlotte. I'm not actually sure about that, but we have ways of handling it. And also noting the P-51 and the P-47 is also worth mentioning. They're both very, very strong fighters, and they're the main reason why I'm upgrading to the flying wing. You cannot bring 109s here. They don't. They are completely obsolete at this point. But also the only essential upgrade we have here is our fighters to the flying wing. You can also upgrade to the Messerschmitt 262. It'll also be okay because they have the same initiative. But just watch out. It is a major threat, the P-51 and the P-47. We can kill them, but don't bring a knife to a gunfight when you go in against those. Bring a lot of master tech if you hit one of them, and also try to take them with AA. Remember, I play with AA partly because it's cheaper, but also because I don't have to worry about fighter on fighter. And you can also just note that the B-29 has no respect for any of my AA, so worth noting as well. And also we can deliberately take some losses on the Panzerforce and on the Stukas to improve the soft cap and downgrade some units that need to be upgraded anyway. I did it with the Stukas, but I forgot to do it with the Panzerforce. The Panzerforce can be downgraded to the much cheaper Panzer 4D, but I forgot to do it. It would actually have improved the soft cap a lot. That would have been like... I'm suspecting it might be as much as 10% improvement in the soft cap. 10 percentage points. Remember, the soft cap, it's one of the things you can use with soft cap for is it's not soft at all, so you can also utilize that. It reacts very strongly to your average prestige value. As stated already here, we only need a marginal. Let's have a look at the battle plan. 4 phases is what I divided it into here. In the first phase we invade in this sector here between New York, Philadelphia, Washington. In this sector we invade. We don't invade any further south, and get into position here, capture Washington, Philadelphia, New York, and Pittsburgh and Morgantown, and get into position here. We also destroy the radar stations here and here. They have to be destroyed in turn 2, or before the end of turn 2. So we have blinded the enemy, and we also take out the P-47 here at Washington initially. Just go in and take it out with a master attack. That when we do that, the enemy air units the rest of the enemy air units will be far away, so we don't have to worry about getting hit. It's much easier to kill it than trapping it. In this case, normally we prefer trapping, but here we just get completely free operational conditions by killing it. And we destroy the radar stations so we can trap the enemy air force after that. We do that, we trap and destroy. Especially we watch out and we kill all the fighters, but we try and leave some bombers alive, especially at least one B-29, so we can drain prestige to avoid spam at Charlotte. We also destroy most of the enemy navy here. They have 4 level bombers, so of course we just let the level bombers loose on them while the Kriegsmarine maybe gets a bit of the glory here. But it's not difficult to do when we have 4 level bombers and they're unopposed because the enemy fighters get killed off. Phase 2, we continue moving inland. We get in north of Fort Knox here with Lucas, a landing operation. We capture Huntington, kill the enemy armor at Huntington, get Murphy and Michael outflanking Knoxville, getting down towards Chattanooga. Murphy has to lead the assault on Fort Knox. Michael is coming down here. We also have our Panzer IVs and our Stuks operating in this area, as you can see. They're deliberately staying away from the heavy-hitting enemy units because they can't handle it. And as reward, guys, you will get target 2's next battle for this. But it's just in this area here, we know that we don't have to worry about getting hit by anything dangerous, except the Hellcats, of course, will go for us, but we know where they are and we can handle them. And we also manage the Pershing at Charlotte. We actually sneak Nera in to capture Charlotte, so while the Pershing is just sitting next to Charlotte. That's what you can do when you have that +2 movement. We also, you can see, we capture a lot of stuff here, and we kill most of the enemy navy here around Virginia Beach, leaving one destroyer that wants to sit at Brunswick. We kill it later. And we also, in this phase, we continually drain prestige by hitting the B-29, which ended up at Knoxville. It's a little bit different from time to time. Sometimes they sit at Huntington, sometimes here. They don't sit at Washington because I captured, so they move away from that. But he ended up sitting at Knoxville, and we just hit it with the intention of draining prestige, but also getting out of it that we get a second hero on Barkhorn, and we get the 1st Battalion of the 11th Flak Regiment gets to 3 stars. I did that because I could. It started at quite close to 3 stars. And we drain the prestige. And once we have Nera inserted into Charlotte, we kill that B-29 because we have no need for it anymore. It's quite expensive. It's expensive kills, so we want to kill it as soon as it has served its purpose. That doesn't happen in this phase, but happens in the next phase. And then but you can see, and you can see it from the way you can see it from the live play, that operation where we continually hit the B-29 is completely suppressing everything the enemy is trying to do after a few turns, when it has spammed the place up and it hasn't finished Chattanooga, and it just sits there, and they cannot afford anything when I'm doing this because it's draining so much prestige due to the expensive B-29. So it's a way to very efficiently suppress spam, but at some point we don't want it. We want to continue doing it until we have secured Charlotte, because we can't have spam at Charlotte. Once we have that, we kill it, which happens in phase 3. Speaking of phase 3, in phase 3 we isolate Putney, Chattanooga and Fort Knox while capturing everything else. And we start also our operation at Fort Knox, which starts by killing the AA and the artillery here and here, and after that we just have our way with them, surround them, and just gradually take them out. It takes some turns to do, but it's pretty safe. Just make sure your infantry is in close defense zones, and you don't let that Pershing lash out at your stuff. I actually ran it out of ammo with a Geronimo by Otto Henning. We also destroy the AA at Chattanooga with the intention of inviting them to buy. I destroyed the AA and artillery at Chattanooga, it should state. And then combined with killing off the B-29, they start buying replacements here so we can farm with our fighters. As stated, one objective is we want to get the fighters to 4 stars. So it's like at the end of this phase we have just these 3 isolated and an enemy with a spammed up Putney, controlled conditions here and controlled conditions here, and they don't have much prestige because the only prestige they get here is what they earn per turn, which is not a lot. In the last phase, we capture Fort Knox, of course. We capture various other objectives, Louisville here, and Putney, and Chattanooga, of course. And we kill all the defenders you can see we kill quite a lot in the last phase. All the defenders at Putney, Chattanooga, and Fort Knox, and we capture them, and we collect the marginal victory. Key tactics for this battle. Yeah, we outflank here with our panthers, you can see, and we avoid contact with armor that we cannot we cannot control or we don't dominate. And that's important because there's a one rule to follow in Panzer Corps is that your armor does not get attacked. If your armor gets attacked, you don't have dominance, and we need dominance. But here we're just avoiding contact with them because we know where they are. There are just 3 of them: Fort Knox Pershing, Huntington, Jackson, and a Charlotte Pershing. We need to watch out for. In addition to, of course, the Hellcats. You don't want to get hit by those, but they're easily managed. We also have air traps here to take out the enemy air force, and we have masked attack when we go fighter on fighter. Be very careful about when you go up against these enemy fighters. They are quite a few levels up compared to what we saw in the Soviet Union. And we also drain prestige here by hitting an expensive B-29, and with the intention of, there are several objectives we satisfy by doing that, but the most important is that we need to make sure we capture Charlotte before they spam it up, and we suppress all. As I said, that operation is so expensive to the enemy that it just completely suppresses all attempts to buy new units, which of course is both good and bad for us. But as soon as we have Charlotte taken, we allow the enemy to spend some prestige again. Some of the some of the mechanics that we exploit is we know the spam order. It's Putney, Chattanooga, and Charlotte. And we don't want any spam at Charlotte. And I can see you can also see that from the live play, they don't manage to finish spamming up Chattanooga, and that means we did what we were supposed to. We prevented that they never even got to Charlotte in the spam process. We also again utilized that units are glued to Victor X's, although I'm not sure it's 100% consistent. I'm quite sure it's not 100% consistent, but I don't know how it works. I know that the Pershing will end up sitting next to Charlotte, but he will actually move away. Or he might move away, but he doesn't get to do that. So yeah, that was it for the operational map, and I will go now switch out to the live play, and I hope you enjoy it. And here we go. Let's try and take this one out. This was done. It's pretty. You get him almost every time when you do this, but it's also bloody expensive in prestige. Get in here and here and here and here. Nade. Good shot. Forward with Soro and Wiensberger here. And we also go in with Lind. He didn't screw that up. Heinrich Bear here. Be always very careful when you do fighter on fighter. And in this case, when you do it, get +7 initiative. We cannot have our fighters damaged, they'll get attacked by the P-51H. Okay, Nera. Let's get you down to here. Hit the destroyer. Try and take him out. Ah, that's cool. I think if we do this, we can cover. Ah, what a waste. The intention was to make the sub invisible. What a waste. Okay, get this one. Try and kill him. Most likely you don't. We got him, and we can then try to get you. And we can try and get into your movement path, but I think I prefer this. That gives me a chance to free this one up. Can you kill him? Can we kill it? Can we kill a cruiser? Thank you. Get forward here. Help Lent. Just get as many hits in here as we can. You block this sub out. Just hit. May need you up here. Forward with you guys. Forward here. It doesn't have to be that I could just get moving, and let me check what I'm missing. Oh, we also need this stuff. Battleship, cruiser. We good? Yeah, no, I'll just kill that destroyer because I failed. And they would have done it anyway, that spotting. But the intention was to take spotting away from the sub. Did not work. You are on the level bomber now. We may be able to have the sub escape. 826. Okay, let's damage that one. Don't kill him. And don't. Oh man. Land here. Try and kill that one. Novotny. Yeah. Okay. Now, shall we see how difficult that gets now? Nope. No. You land here. Or training, try and draw something to you. Like to get some artillery with me. You just need to hit them enough times, then statistically you get them. Potentially a strafer here. Get you guys where you're not spotted. Strafe. That's quite amazing. He managed to get escape damage. Do this. Get out of the way. You cannot. I can't cover you, so just get out of the way. Can't get you to do this, but we can also. You can't. You can do this. Maybe we get you down here instead. Can I cover him? No. I want XP instead. Land. Cover yourself here. We land. And an important point here, we can work on running you out of ammo. An important point, get you forward as well. The Kraft Zeppelin will draw fire. An important point is that B-29s have no respect for this, but they'll learn respect. Get you to cover the battleship. We can get you out of this now. And I need to get the battleship up to where he's spotted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm letting a battleship do this and draw a B-29 because one of the other ships might actually get sunk. Did we do this? Okay. Just cut them out here. They cannot attack the subs. Get you guys here and you here, get you moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do not want to get spotted. You will find out if they spot you. In principle, no, we don't do this. Have I freed you up? Yes, you can go and entrench this one. That's very valuable. And just don't get spotted. But make sure you are ready to move in and land. And you can see this looks like freaking suicide, but he comes and hits the I was just about to say Led Zeppelin, Graf Zeppelin. Get you guys north. They're not coming here now. They're not interested. They're moving straight north. Don't get spotted. But I need you to stand ready to do stuff. That's not spotted, not spotted. Get you into cover here. You're not spotted, and let's keep it like that. B-29, B-29, strafer, and if we're lucky, a strafer up here. But it might not work. That Dart strafer is kind of iffy. Let's go. Sometimes they even fight the battleship with the light cruisers. That's the B-29. B-29. Oh, he got killed, but that's okay. And then is that an H? That was an H. Where's the other? Is that a D or an H? That's a D. Where are they? Where's the? We killed the B-29. That's why the other one didn't come out. And now we have an issue with. Where's the other H? Well, in this variant, he sits here. And I can't get him with this. We don't, obviously, but there's a fighter here, I think. If we do this, we draw a Wolverine forward. You might not. Sorry, not Wolverine, Hellcat. That's a D. That's an H. I cannot kill you now. I need to get... How are they sitting? How is it? There's one here now. I don't really want to have you hit by... We'll take it. There is that. That's it. Oh, crap. He takes one in the face now. And then, yeah, I know where the H is now. That was all because that B-29 got killed. That was not the intention. Let's go and surprise that thing there. He should be sitting, but I can get a spotter. We can get you landing here. We can just confirm there is the P-51H. That is a nasty unit. Bring a lot of stuff when you hit those. I have to hit this one as well. I can do that with... I can get a master attack here. I could kill him and damage him, but this is risky business. Not worth it. Give me master attack instead. I think we can also kill him, but that's also very difficult. I think we're going to kill you. We let you fly. Then we get Ace up here. It's a D. I can handle that. This one is is by far the most dangerous. First here with Novotny. Okay, that's good. Took him out. Now this one has not been spoiled, so keep that in mind. We don't have to do anything here. We'll let him. The only thing they have now is a get you landed here. I'm not completely sure what that thing will hit. We'll try and get it. Normally, as you know, you can get them to hit a sub. We can do this. It's a little bit risky, but normally he takes replacements. Now they're not coming here. Potentially a target for a B-26. But what we can do is we have some movement. Is if we can preserve that, where we want some one sub. Would also like to have you moved, and I need to get something on top of you because you are maybe a little bit too juicy. This would be a good target for the B-26. But let's do what we can to. Let's also we move you here. I think we need to cover you with something that's done. We can run you out of ammo now. That's a good thing. Then Wiensberger. Do we have a Stuka? It's good if taken out, then they don't see you anymore. You are a target for a B-26. You are available. Yeah. Anything we want to cover now would be an ideal time. Now would be the ideal time. Make sure this thing, he will go for a sub. But we may cover something now if we think that somebody's gonna get nailed here. I don't think so. Okay, a movement hero. That's useful. In fact, quite useful on level bombers. You may not want to sit. Good thing is now they don't see much now because we took out that thing. Yeah, don't do that. But keep attracting attention here. For Leipzig is a good target, but they don't see him. I think you are going for a sub. That's agreed to. Let's take out some of the stuff here. Maybe just flood them with targets, so. Also, don't let them come in and hit our stuff here. We don't want hitting our landing forces, obviously. Most important is that we don't get hit where we don't want to get hit. Yeah, it's okay if they come and hit, but the tech bomber will typically go for the... and make sure they can't get to our landing forces. They can't. Okay. They should be... okay. That's good enough. We're not providing something that's painful for us to that tech bomber, and that's good enough. Knock yourself out. Keep them busy so they don't go for my landing forces. Even evades. Sucks to be that one. Let's just see what we have now. Oh wow, what a hit. Yeah, that's cool. You can move and fire here. Just want to get you to 3 stars. Get you forward. Take this. We need to be careful now that we get forward in a manner where we can get to them. Go here. Did I move you? Then there was a mistake. Well, minor. Go here. We're surrendering you. You have a chance to get 2 4 stars. Bjørnsberg is taking the airfield. You can do this. We get artillery up behind you. Grab, move you here. Forward. Forward. We're good. Land like crazy. Like this. And we go for, of course, I need to free you up. Do this and then you go north afterwards. But our 2 new guys there are just feasting. And somebody needs to tell me... oh, that was a B. Okay, let's get... Heinrich Bear's the best one, of course, to go in and get spotting. They are moving there in this area, and I need... oh, that's another one. That's an H. Man, this is weird. Why didn't he attack the Stuka? Because it's not programmed to do that. Somebody who can handle taking 1 point of damage. You're it. Somebody has to damage that one. That D would be nice. Let's get a master attack in. And also see if we can... no, but I think we're actually okay because the bombers are on the way back. We don't care. Just go and hit that one. Pinata. This is okay. We have did we hit here with lint? This one is important to kill. Get you landed. Don't attract attention here. In fact, we don't want him here. Well, maybe we can draw him south again. Heinisch Bear, can I get you in? Just that's okay. That's an P-47N. Yeah, we'll have to go and kill him. Okay. Just go for kills. Yeah, don't sit there. I was lucky that wasn't an ambush. But you can't do it with units that don't have an active attack rating. Let's if our submarine can get really annoying to them now because they can't get to it. So we can use him also as a spotter. Don't get the capital ships hit, there's no need. No, they cannot get in contact with our landing forces. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, we're good. Let me just count here. Okay. We kill a fighter here, but there was one left I kind of forgot about. Yeah. But he still escorts the bomber. Anyway, let's go and kill him. Lots of battleships. Yeah, we take out the destroyers, we protect the sub. Now they come forward. And we get spam. You were supposed to have been moving away from that. I don't really want that bastard sitting there. They start moving here. Okay. Land. Move here, so we are covering. And now very spotting hero useful. Very important we get Nash to here. It's a spoiler position. They can see him from the radar station down here, and the M26 cannot reach him. It's very important. Now this one is kind of also can we get you in to take a shot? Just get a junk hero and then we are out of here. Oh, range +1. That's cool. Okay, and now there's a what? No, you're on your way back. Okay. And they don't buy spam over here, so I can have a look. Whoa, where did the fighter go? What the? I need you to come back here. there's a target for you if I can just bloody remember where it is. Is he being escorted? You okay? Get you guys moving. Get you airborne. Richter. We need to have you kicked out. And get into position here. You grab this. You come forward. Forward with the Panthers. Land and get you forward. You need to use the road. Danny also land. We get you into position, sort of. We will be... No. Careful. We know we need to draw him away from this. And I need to bloody... Where is... There's gotta be... There is. Okay. Oh, this one we're killing now. That's a P-47. It's not too bad. Okay, then we have you to deal with. We have... Now, as always, I've lost bloody count. There is a... The M12s are just great to hit. And you can hit this one. I want to draw you away from this now. You need to not get killed. This one we can kill him. We can also farm him a bit. We want to get kills on our fighters. You are experienced. I really would like to have these two guys take over here, and you guys can move up to... Yeah, I need to get some help with this. That ain't worth it. Not worth it, not worth it. Hit the cruiser. Lend. Take out the battleship. Kill the destroyers, assuming we can. We have you guys also. And if we kill the destroyers, then they can't do anything to the sub. There might still be a destroyer down here. You're not spotted. That battleship would be nice to get rid of. No, you are spotted, just FYI. Okay. We can just toss him in. That also... draw fire, so they don't hit anything valuable. We are drawing him down here. I don't want him up there, so I can get you moving, get you airborne. You can start moving over to farm. Would actually like to downgrade you to an 88. No. Yeah, you are upgraded, right? Yeah, 12. You know what? That's not worth it. Just get moving. Check. Don't hit him. Get resupplied. Okay. That's a clever use of a battleship. Do you have any more destroyers? Yeah, they do. I think that's the last one. Okay. Yeah, the important point is the sea, and that Jackson will come over and hit if he gets a master attack, but he can't reach. Yeah, I wanted to throw him away because I have enough to deal with when the two M7s are coming in. Is that also a these Hellcats? They are really annoying. They're so incredibly mobile. Okay. Buy your spam. There they are. That's a Jackson. You're moving. I need to... We're not going over here yet. We're taking this out first. We kill one of them, we ambush another one up here. And watch out, that Jackson will hit you. Yeah, we don't want to have them drawn away from this. You guys will have to do this. The other two level bombers are going to be busy. Lend. Get up here. We can choose to downgrade Lend. We'll downgrade both of you. Is that clever? Maybe not yet. We can ambush one of them here. But then we want to take one of them out. Which one? They're pretty hard hitting. They're actually the same. What? No, one has 5 moves. I have both level bombs. I can do this, but there's no need. We'll get a pretty safe suppression hit by doing this. I need my range +2. We'll have to do this then. Just hit those guys. They really deserve it. Asia 4 stars. Can you tell me? Okay. Oh, somebody else going to hit him. This one we wait with. We can do. Just watch out that you can't get it hit by range 3 AA. Novotny was not the right for that job. Right one for that job. They're expensive kills, so no need. No need. Can't hit. Watch out that you don't get hit by the Jackson. You can actually kill this one now. We'll do that. And then I think we'll try to just keep the Jackson away. Don't give him a master attack, he'll attack. But if we can do this now, then we can hit him again next turn. Did we have one sitting here? We did. They're really great pinasas. These guys have air defense, so I think I would like to draw you guys down here where I can handle you later on. Kill that destroyer, please. Battleship. Let's see if we can trash that one. The destroyer definitely we kill because we need to protect our sub. So sub can really annoy that battleship. Well, yeah, moot point. Let's draw them down. Let's draw them away from this and just keep on moving here. This works. You don't want to sit here. Watch out for these guys if you get hit. Make sure they don't come in and hit something where you are going to be regretting it. Yeah, that's a good position. Crap, 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 crap. Anybody else? Not you. Maybe this is a really good move, but oh, it's actually crap. I need to give them something. Otherwise they'll fire it. Valuable stuff. Get you airborne. We are probably better off ambushing this guy. He has enough. And I want to make sure they don't come around us here. They have a lot of movement, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means you are going to get hit. But what we can do is this. Get you out of the way. Watch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But they can't get past here now. We'll get this one ambushed. That's the best way to do it. And we are not interested in getting hit here, so we'll get you out of the way. Watch out that you don't get hit by a Jackson. They're not gonna spot this. You're actually done for Regid, so I don't have anything more for you to do in this battle. There's no way he's getting to 4 stars. I could of course try and no. The kills are too expensive, so okay. The question is, crap! He's gonna come in and fire. Well, we wait with you. This one we don't have to kill yet. Let me see if I can... No. There's a tank sitting here we also need to be aware of. Nope. You know what, Nate, you don't need that overstrength. Just take that one out. I am going to downgrade you and upgrade you to a radar next battle, that's a promise. Yeah, I am not keen on this, but Let's eat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I can see. Well, let's eat it. Don't move yet. We need... No, you... Is there a chance they see anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not spotted here. And if for good measure, do we have... No, there's no way they're seeing this. Okay. Check, 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 check. We're good? Ambush as anticipated, but now they unfortunately see the artillery. I don't think that M7 can resist the challenge. I'll be damned. They fight here. Thank you for missing. Spamming the place up now. Okay, get forward here. Allerberg is the one we want to have some fun. We want having some fun. That's an easy one, but watch out that you don't get hit by stuff you don't want to get hit by. You know what? You're not doing that. Ace, you are. We don't have to kill him yet. Get the hell back to where we have an airfield. We can take that one. Don't have anything more? We can actually run him out of ammo, but there's no point doing it until we're ready to capitalize on it. Did we really get them? I need Nash over here now. But this has now been, except for the Hellcat, just watch out. They have so much movement, we want to draw them down here actually. Do we have a destroyer that can do that? Can you just tell me there's no spam here? Panthers can handle the Jackson if we get that's okay if we get in and trash him. That's what your job is. Kind of crappy. Shit. 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 You guys should be switched. I need to get you to 3 stars. Ah, crap. Did you kill him back on? Well, that's okay. Can just okay, we have one that needs to get hit over here. Again, what? You are not the right one for it. What kind of idiot is in charge of that? Can we draw you away? What's your fuel? No, way too much. get resupplied. Can we get resupplied over here? I need you to get away from this. Yeah, be careful. If we put a Stuk here, they are really hard hitting these Hellcats. Shit. That actually went really well, but I don't have artillery here, do I? We're not yet. I need to get you out of that. And they can't get to us now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And watch out, there's also an M26 in this area. Best is if we get in a land here. You need to move out, right? Can we get this airfield? That's why I would like to take this one out. They see you, but nobody can get to you. You need to exit this. This must be the way to do it. Just make sure that we have good artillery. Then we'll be fine. Don't check that yet. Get out of the way. We're going to come in and hit them next turn. Badly. Just don't get spotted. Get ready to hit them. Come forward. Maybe. I don't know. Ready for action here. That's a shame. I don't really want to take this airfield yet. Important to turn out the lights here. I can continue farming this one. Okay, where are you going? Hellcats are easy to stop with artillery. That's what we have going for us. Would like to draw them down here. Also at some point put suppression in here. Okay. We're good. Yeah, I'll take the first break here and I'll be back. And we are back. We are landing Lucas. Get in here. He is completely suppressed. Try and get your third hero. Maybe even a useful one. Wouldn't that be something? Try and get some XP by doing this. And remember, you cannot let them fire the hit every time, so cut him out. Go here, Nera. Kill that M12. Now it's cut off and these guys are not threats to our tanks. The Jackson was. Move you down here. The only place you can find AA guns is next to the Victory X's, so just don't move in and challenge those. Artillery. God, that was a crap roll. Richard. Oh, that was a crap roll. Yeah, damage that helps the soft cap. I don't want to have you sit there. How do we do this? Problem solved. Oh, he's not completely suppressed, yeah. They will damage you every time, these Hellcats, so. Now get a junk hero. Nope. Get forward here. Get you over here. Get forward here. This is now cut off. Get ready to farm him. Get over here. Hit the B-29. We want to now... Oh. But if you know how much junk I've gotten, you wouldn't be impressed. We want to continue having these two guys completely drain the AI's prestige until we can get into Charlotte. Nope. Until we get near into Charlotte, because we cannot have spam at Charlotte. It's not an option. If they buy AA here, they are covering that tank. I don't know where precisely where he is. You can tell me he should be... Yeah. This guy protected by AA is not an option. So we're just keeping them starved. Honey Spear, can you hit anything? Nope. I can hit this one. I'm not sure I even want to invest in you because you are 4 heroes. Sorry, 4 stars and 2 heroes. And you know, if you put in the effort and you try and get a 3rd hero, you just get junk, you know. I made this effort and all I got was a junk hero, so... No, you can't. Nope. So I'll stop. When the fighters are 4 stars and 2 heroes, I'll stop. If they get that 3rd hero, it's going to be by luck. I'm not going to put in the effort and just get a junk hero as reward. Lure you over here. This one is the only dangerous one they have in this area in addition to him. Otherwise, it's completely clear down to Putney. Okay. But that Pershing, don't underestimate him. They can handle pretty much none of my tanks. King Tigers, of course, can handle them. Keep hitting here. And you need to do that until we can get the AA guns down. And we need to get into Charlotte. I just annoy him. Take you out of ammo. You are 4 stars, right? We can strafe here. It's actually not completely without value. But after this, I'll just stop. I'm not going to bother. Just go party in New York. And they sure as hell. He sure as hell delivers when it comes to suppression. Get a hero. He is so that you can see the prestige drain is working. Now he can't get a rock defense, so he gets whacked here by Zoro. Well, I'm not sure I would call that whacked. We still need... You're sneaking in now. Get over here. Take out the radar, it's also for movement. Lent got attack +1. A useful hero. Yes, you heard it here first. You need XP. Ah, bugger, I don't want to sit next to him. We'll just get you resupply. You go and take this. Then we're on our way. We took out the radar, so this is safe. That means we may end up killing him, so just do this. Get you over here. Hit here. Time for a junk hero now, Takaios. Ida. Just have the Graf Zeppelin join the rest of the Kriegsmarine. Don't let him take supplies. I'm not sure it actually works. Novotny, we want to get you to 4 stars. Is that close? Oh man, that's worthy of a hero. If we're lucky, we kill him now. Then we could move a bit faster forward. No, he can't do anything, so just move. Also, we can move our artillery. Move in here. Ace, what are you doing? You're actually 4 stars. Yeah, I'll stop. I just can't be bothered. It's not worth the effort. Kill needs to go to 4 stars. That's quite a long way there. Go to this airfield. Supply up here. Yeah. He left. What? He left. He freaking left. But I saw him, so Lent must have had spotting on him. He must be sitting. If you do this, you had better go and... There he is. Why did I have... I thought it was Lind who saw him. Somebody kill him. We're not having him come over here. I think he will actually attack. Keep harassing him. Oh, and we're in. Okay, we have it. So that's actually that aligned perfectly. Yeah, that's a destroyer. I don't really want to have you spend my movement. 4 stars almost. Capture. Move. Get a junk hero. We took out the Raider, that means this is safe. Get some XP. And kills. Take this. Move into the hills. Alabag, you still need to get 2, 3 stars resupply. Now we can do this. Barkhorn, you are hitting him again. Now, what we want to use him for now is getting our AA to this one to 3 stars. And Reg, it's just, I don't think I will do anything here. Get you forward to here. You guys don't need to do anything. You can just get ready for the special military operation at Fort Knox. Don't get spotted, he will shout at you. He has 4 ammo now. We could... I'll start hitting him with the Stukas. Yeah, you're not going to get to 5 stars. Okay, Kriegsmarine, that's what's left of them. Okay. But now I won't take damage when I hit him. Capture. Make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He can't get to us, so they might have something here just in case. Besides, he's kind of spending his fuel. I need you to earn XP. Sorry, you're just coming with me down here. We start hitting now, 290. It goes pretty fast when you're hitting a B-twin stand. Now you don't actually kill him. Still need to get you to 4 stars. Novotny, you can hit this one. You get XP for it. Don't. Kittle, I need you to get to... It's going to be really thin now with targets. We can do something like this just for fun. He might spot you, but then that's because he's moving. It is XP, of course. Move you to your position. Forward, move here. Take this, get over to your position here. You guys just get ready. Is that Lind? We want to see if we can get him now. And also lose duo strength on the Stukas. Kill, you need to get to 4 stars. Yeah, we just... There's so few targets now. Until we can... this is one is costing them a lot, so... but I want to get you to 3 stars, because I can. Now we can start hitting you with... we'll get in here. Take some damage. Yeah, of course you don't get any when you do that. Bloody typical. I hit this one for some... oh, wow. That's worthy of a hero. You can't actually get it, so... This is okay, we can go here. What? He's taking 4 losses, so he's taking... That's... yeah, I've seen this before. 1300 prestige. That's just too expensive. Kill him. Take it. You need to earn XP. Maybe we get a bit of help here from the case miner. We want to take this one and this one. Do I have a tank that can do this? Oh, I don't. But we can just push you away. Just barely. And then get in here with Otakars and get the junk hero you have been desiring. Yeah, they can see, but now they can't see. Yeah, they can see, but they can't do anything. These guys won't move. I am not... Why didn't I bring a tank with me? You do not want to do that. Yeah, we'll go. How much do you take from that? I don't want this thing resupplying, so... Okay. Just get you to 3 stars, then we kill him. That's 3 stars. You get a lot for hitting B29s. Kittle, finish him off. Yeah, if he gets pushed back, then he's here, then we're good. What will he do now? Barkhorn, is that 4 stars? not Novotny. That must be 4 stars. It is. This gives us spotting on artillery. We get spotting on the AA gun. Start trashing him. They can't see us. Get out of the way. Get you in here. We need to get you to 3 stars. Okay. I'll let Ace, because he's a named player, I'll let him have a go at getting a third hero. And this is done, we can just sneak in and take this. And that went fast, okay. So we get your junk hero now. We also need to... Oops. Why didn't you get... No, it was because... Okay... I don't even think he took replacements. Yeah, I need to have units that can snatch stuff. Get this, and we are strafing here for... Oh, you know what? You're done. Yeah, 4 stars. Not bothering anymore. Get spotting again on that AA. They did not buy any... But they have prestige now. Did they? No, they haven't. Let's okay, we're not in a hurry here. Let's but maybe the boys can just kill that one then. Well, can we get a fighter in? Yeah, don't do that. Just get out of the way. Resupply, we're okay. You need XP. Somebody take that airfield. Yeah, okay, no need to sit here. I would actually like to see what they have here. Very few targets, but we've removed the major prestige drain from the enemy now, so don't move into range of that thing there. They can't see Lucas, we're okay here. Now I should start seeing spam, but they'll probably just buy overstream instead. Get your junk hero. I want to see what they have here. Just take it. Okay. I don't want spam here. It just gets... It's inconvenient. Get our stuff forward. You need to earn XP. Oh, he went back to full strength, so they can afford something. XP, so it kills. Barkhorn. Okay, now we hit you. And let's start dropping that overstrength. At least we got that. Hit and run. Okay, and he is not going to enjoy sitting under a level bomber, so keep that in mind. And we can move in. Keep in mind you are needing to go to what am I doing that for? Well, maybe we can get you a hero. Blah, blah. You need to go to 3 stars. You're not doing anything yet. You look, that's... I'm not sure he yet Nice can handle that Pershing, so... I sure as hell don't want to find out the hard way. They did not have any artillery pointing here. We want to try and farm something now. That'll be too many cooks. We still need to get a hero. Or a second hero. I'm pretty sure it'll be junk. Novotny, I'm not bothering anymore with you. So Novotny and Honey spare 4 stars, 2 heroes. Oh, you have 3 heroes, yeah. The third hero is just, as I said, you put in the effort and then you just get junk. Yeah, he doesn't like sitting under level bomber. I'll take another break here to avoid these junk heroes, and I'll be back. And we are back. Yeah, we still have a problem with Otakaios. He hasn't gotten a junk hero yet, and he sure as hell will get one if we don't watch out. Get you up here. Remember, junk is the default. You get it most of the time. One unsuppressed there. That's what we want, because we want to just for because we are really just going with perfection here. Just to try and squeeze as much prestige out of as we can. These guys are very reliable when it comes to hitting Stukas. And of course it also means that now I am committed to upgrading the tech bombers. You need some XP. You can do like this, remembering that strategic bombing is a joke. Kill. Yeah, we have to kill the rocket artillery, so let me try and get you. Move down here. Hit something, will you? Oh! He's got one fuel left. Why is that so interesting? Because then this is good enough to do. He can't move in here. You need to resupply first. Just do this. Then you go in and Geronimo him. But it also means this is safe. Get XP for Ellerberger. Don't let him move. He can move here, so don't. At least I think he will do that, so. Okay, Ace, we have opened the bazaar here. Yeah, look at that, all that overstrength they buy. If you're wondering where all that prestige went, then there's your answer. Okay. We got Cloudy, we hit you again. You can suppress them with artillery. And Geronimo. Just start feasting on him. Barkon. Kittle. Ace. Get the Stukas downgraded so we can improve the soft cap. Ada, you still need to get 2, and you're doing this because we need the XP. You'll just kill him, so. I don't think they'll buy any spam. They don't have the prestige, but you never know. That means we don't really have to worry about this anymore. We can get you guys south together with you. No, they could. They might have range 3 artillery. I don't think I've seen what they have. We'll go in like this. He can't move, or he doesn't have any ammo, so... I don't want to lure them out. Now you risk pushing him out, so... now we'd actually like to farm this stuff. Okay. Four stars, well... I think it's okay here because strategic bombing is a joke. And I'm kind of tempted to do this and get absolutely bugger out of it. Autocars in anti-tank mode. Get a junk hero. No, we got a movement hero, wow. Now they can't see, so... Yeah, look at where all that prestige went. It's crazy expensive. Yeah, Ada, you are getting some XP. Let's get you to 3 stars. You are 3 stars. Done. We downgrade an 8 and 8. That means, I mean, also I've told you now, I'm committed to getting you both to an Arado. You can see it's not a, you know, it's not symbolic. Barkhorn, can you hit that one now? I want to hit something where I can actually hit it. Oh man, I still would like to get your 3rd hero. We need to get you with Ellerberger. Is that's not 3 stars, is it? Not yet. Perfect. Yeah, you're done. You're done. You still can get a bit of XP. We'll let you take replacements. It'll... No, don't do that. Don't do that. Shit. Well, okay. Just get that jump finished, and then we are focused on here. We try and invite spam, but I doubt they have the prestige for it. Okay. Nothing. Still need to get Ellerberger. That is a massively entrenched infantry. get you too. Wow, the artillery didn't do anything. Okay, we are... Maybe just get the Stukas in. This is okay. You could get down here and hit that one. We can't get in with the Stukas, but then we need to have it coordinated. Both are bees, and we are... kill farming. We are... Barkhorn, you are needing this. 4 stars, finally. Ace. Let him take replacements. Well, it's pretty sick what we're doing here, I know that. You don't have to remind me. Can't reach. Kittle, I need you to get to. That's gonna be difficult. Okay. Spam? No, just replacements, but that's also okay. Kittle, that's good XP. That was good XP. Now... we can break in here now. You're still functional. Oh, AA is out. Do you know how expensive that is? You're spending all your prestige on that. Now I think we want to block this now. Because now I don't really want spam here. There's no A here now, so... I still need to take that thing out. Barkhorn, you're done for. You're finalized. Get up here. This should get you to... Still want to get... Alabama still needs to... Oh, you don't hit a lot. 3 stars. Okay. That's a tough target. Okay, this is good. We'll get him. Nate. Well, let's see if we can get you to 5 stars. That'll be something. That's a very long path. Okay. What was that? Maybe we move you up. And also we start killing them. Yeah, that one is... we don't really want this one taking replacements, it's too expensive. Now we've blocked the supplies, so sorry for spam, so then I think that's okay to do. Just in case that's a crappy anti-tank gun, this one is not. But in case they come forward. No artillery. Ace. Stop that. Kittle, I still need to get you to 4 stars. That probably won't work. That probably won't be successful, but I guess we'll take it. Get you to 3 stars. But then we need to... you can do this instead. Don't bother. Back on you've done for. Okay. Are they trying to buy spam? No, they're just getting replacements, but that's fine. Replacements are cheaper. 294. 3 stars. What do we do with you now? We do a proper Geronimo. And then of course... but you got some XP out of that. And then we kill him. I'm not going to bother anymore. Nash. Take Fort Knox. Yeah, done. We did get 3 stars on Alapaga. Now they of course they can't buy anything here. Ace. Come on, Kittle. Maybe, just maybe we can get you to... And we're not going to invite spam now, we'll just have them buy replacements. That means we don't kill you, then he goes into defend. It's just... It's pretty sick what we're doing here. Get you up here. We are hitting here. After the next turn we kill you. We're not inviting spam here. They can't buy anything. So just do it. There's no need to do anything here. 3 stars on both the new level bombers, and then this is done, and we can say, saying, buy yourself some stuff here. Okay. They bought spam. I saw it. Love it. 2 pieces, wow. that was worthy of a +3 attack. Oh, what am I doing? We are trying to get Kittle 4 stars. Yeah, made it. Ace. Get you some more. That's not worth anything if they get anything out of it. Von Leipzig. Can I get up here? Now we're going for a wipe. And we want to make sure we get the wipe so we don't look like fools. Does anybody wanna... Are we cool? Yeah, we should be good. Save the replay. Unless I made a mistake, there's nothing left. Yeah, that was difficult to do. It's not difficult, but it's difficult to do it without getting junk heroes all the time. Yeah, I'll go and prepare you as Midwest, and I will see you